on VOP 90.3 FM. This is Iruka Sound Clinic, a program, a live show sponsored by Iruka Online Limited, the sole distributor for Wavdo Pro, Coswell Keyboard, Presonus Digital Mixer, Ashdown Combos, then Coswell Keyboard, Ashdown Combos, then Tortex Cable. They are the sole distributor of the same brand, and they are the sponsor of this program as it is right now. Thank God today is a Wednesday, another wonderful day. A lot of people out there heading home in the traffic, one way or the other, end of work today, at least rest for tomorrow. Yeah, this show is for a lot of people out there that are actually audio or sound inclined. Yeah, so people like men of God, pastors, event planners, rehearsal and recording studios owners, and people that offer that renders audio services for events. You know what I'm saying right now? Yeah, Iruka Online Limited. We are here for all of you. And I don't know, today is gonna be a wonderful time. I actually want a lot of I want a lot of engagement from our people out there. What is the problem you've been facing with your audios in your church, in your hall or event hall, or probably with your rehearsal studio? You understand what I'm saying? What issues have you ever had or you are having presently over your gadgets? You know, I don't know the kind of gadget you're using, I don't know the kind of mixer you're using, but whichever one it is, can you just make it known to me this evening? Yeah, I'm sure, like 100% sure, I'm going to sort you out. Like I'm going to solve the problem for you right here on the show. The number to call on right now is 0700 903 903 903. I repeat, 0700 903 903 903. That's the number to call me on this show right now, and I'm glad to tell you I'm going to solve your audio issues. Whatever audio related issues you are having right now, let's just talk about it on this show, you know, for the sake of those that our listeners that might actually have similar issues. You understand? Yours could be a point or a case study for another person's solutions to his problem. So you can just call in 0700 903 903 903. My name is Smart, and I've been into sound engineering for the past roughly 26 years, but professionally 18 years ago. And I believe as far as audio requirements or audio is concerned, you can talk to me on this show. Before we start getting our calls, before I start our calls coming in, let me just say one or two things about Iruka Online Limited. Yeah, we are the sole distributor of professional audio equipment, just like I used to say. We deal with professional equipment like Wavdo Pro, Ashdown Combos, Presonus Digital Mixers and Studio Gears, Coswell Keyboard, Tortex Cables, Fender Guitars, Mapex Drums, everything that you need in your house of worship, and everything you need for your rehearsal studio, everything you need to set up your recording studio, everything you need to set up an audio rental services. Iruka Online Limited got you covered. If you haven't listened over time, you've not heard us talk about our location in Lagos. I know we talk about it frequently, but probably you've not. Yeah, we are located at number 36 International Airport Road beside Airport Golden Tulip Hotel. I repeat, we are located at number 36 International Airport Road beside Airport Golden Tulip Hotel here in Lagos State. And we have a website, a contact address where you can actually get us in case probably you're far away. You can come down here just like that, and you want to make some orders. You want to play some orders. Yeah, you can actually contact us through our website, www.iruka.com. IRUKA Iruka IRUKA. That's the website address. Where there, by the time you log into the website, place your orders, check for what you want, what you're looking for, Place your orders, and I guarantee that your stuff, your orders will get to your doorstep as long as you give us the right address. I can guarantee you. And aside, we have a financial department, a robust financial department that can help you with your instrumental payments. We are, just like I said, we can help you with your instrumental payments. So why don't you choose Iruka Online Limited? Why do you choose having to go to that Alaba all the time? Everything you want for your audios, right from your microphone down to the subwoofers. You know what I meant. At least the least thing you can get from an audio, or you can see in an audio environment, is probably the microphone. The probably the biggest thing is the subwoofers or the line array systems. So as long as it's audio related, from microphone down to the subwoofer, guarantee Iruka Online is robust enough, strong enough to get you covered. We are not just in Lagos alone. We are across every state of Nigeria, like across 16 states of Nigeria. And I can guarantee you, if it's not close by to you, there is going to probably be a 2 state or a state from where you are. And I can tell you for free, we can get to you anywhere you are in Nigeria. Iruka Online Limited. This is Iruka Sound Clinics. They are the sponsor of this same program, and you have been in this business for a long time. I'll be back shortly, and I want you to just stick your head to the radio.
Are you aware that Iruka Online Limited installed and designed a 100,000 capacity church building? Oh yeah, we are the sole distributors of global leading brands all over the world, such as Wafday Line Array, speakers and digital amplifiers, Presonus digital mixers and studio equipment, Coswell workstations and keyboards, Fender guitars, Mapex drums, Ashdown bass combos, just to mention but a few. We offer flexible payment plan handled by our financial department with 24/7 customer care support system. You can visit our website on www.iruka.com to avoid buying fake products. You can also visit our showroom at number 36 Lagos International Airport Road beside Golden Tulip Hotel. Iruka, never settle for less.
Never settle for less. Don't you settle for less. As our time is passing by a little bit, I remember on Monday I was saying something, talking about the brands. We'll talk about our brands in details. I actually spoke about Wafday on Monday. Wafday, Presonus, precisely. I'm actually confused here. Like, okay, I think I remember it was Presonus, and I said we're gonna be talking about some other things that Presonus actually have to offer a lot of people, a lot of us that are actually into audio systems or audio recording, audio and stuff like that. Like, I'm going to make mention of every other thing that we have. Yeah, like on the other time I was talking about Presonus sound cards. Their sound cards. You understand? And I say there are other things from Presonus that are actually beneficial, especially to most of us that are actually around, that actually do studio recording stuff. You understand? You do digital recording, digital music and stuff like that. Yeah. Now let me start with this. I stopped last time about talking about the sound cards. I showed you a particular sound card that is the audio box. It's a 2-channel sound card, a 2-channel sound card. Very amazing. The drivers, you don't need driver to get them to use them. All you need is connect them to your system. There's a particular universal driver that works with Presonus. Once you install that particular universal driver, it can work for every other device from Presonus. That is super easy like that. Now, as a recording studio engineer, or you want to set up your own recording studio. Now, what are the things you need? The first thing you think about is a computer system, right? Yeah, after that, you think about a mixing or audio interface. Could either be a mixer, could be a sound card, could be a mixer or a sound card. The another thing you think about is probably a MIDI keyboard. You think about a mouse, a controller, drum pads, and all those kind of things. I know a lot of software out there. Yeah, you think about software as well. The DAW, digital audio workstation. All of those things are here are here in Iruka Online Limited. As long as you want to build up your studio, recording studio, rehearsal studio, the recording studio, rehearsal studio, whichever one, Iruka Online Limited actually gets you covered. Now, we'll talk about sound card. We are talking about audio interface that can help you with to transfer audio from either your microphone, your keyboard, your guitar, or what have you, to your computer system. Now, what happens there? From your audio, like from your microphone, your keyboard, and every instrument you might have there, they are all producing an audio frequency. So you need an interface that can actually transfer those audio frequency to a digital signal that a system can actually decode and encode back to you in form of an audio again. That is either a sound card or digital mixer, an audio interface. Let me just put it that way, an audio interface. Now, aside that, I said a sound card, and I talked about using a digital mixer. These are the audio interface that you need. Now we're talking about DAW here. You understand? You want to mix, you want to master, you want to record, you want to edit, you want to do whatever to your digital audio you are producing. You need this same DAW to do that. And there's a particular one from Presonus that is called Studio One. You might have heard about it. You might have actually come across it. It is an industrial leading software. You can Google it. Presonus Studio One. Studio One from Presonus. Studio One. You can Google it. It's a very good software you can lay your hand on. The latest one we have is Studio One 6. We have other software, a kind of a cloud software from Presonus as well. It's called Presonus Sphere. There you can get different kind of plugins and what's it called? Other things that you need for your consumption when you're making your music. Now, Studio One 6, that's the latest of the DAW from Presonus, and is one of the amazing software you can use. Now, another thing you will need for your recording or whatever, your recording, creation of beats, play control from your mixer, a controller, like an audio controller. You have a lot of gadgets or device made from Presonus. If you remember, our advert says Presonus digital mixers and studio gears. As long as studio is concerned, as far as live performance or production is confirmed, Iruka Online Limited gets you covered. How do I mean? That everything you need for your rehearsal, for your recording, and all sorts, Iruka Online Limited gets Presonus, and Iruka Online Limited gets you covered. There's something we call a fader port. It's a kind of a controller. It's called a fader port, production controller. There on this fader port, you have your play, stop, skip forward, skip backwards, pause, record, edit, and all sorts. And every other button on it to do a kind of a control to control what you are recording. Either you want to play forward a little bit, or you control it to skip backward a little bit, or you want to start from the beginning, or probably you want to record a particular channel. And funny thing is, it has its own fader. That means as you choose a particular channel on your recording software, that fader automatically can control it. I wish you can see it. It's called Presonus fader port. A Presonus fader port. This is a single channel type. We have the double channel. We have the 8-channel type. It depends on what you want. It depends on what you want. There's another one. It's the 16-channel port. That means you have your, if you don't want to use a digital mixer directly, you want to use there's no how, it depends on what you are doing anyway. If you're using a single port, a sound card for your recording, I think you can use this fader port to do every other thing. Control this single channel fader port to control your faders and do any form of editing, mixing and mastering with the same device. It's a device on its own. It gets you hand off your system 100%. Instead of you looking for mouse everywhere or you're looking for your mouse on the screen, this particular device does the whole work of more than what your mouse will do. I know your mouse can click all the buttons, record and stuff, but everything's right on this fader port. Another one is Atom, a Presonus controller. This particular controller helps you with creation of beats, storing of is the storage on the pad and every other thing around it is super amazing. If you are there and you're thinking about what devices from a particular brand that can help you with your studio work 100%, you can count on Presonus. Like, you can count on Presonus. Funny thing about this device is, just like I said, the drivers that is used in Presonus, either for the mixer, actually work for every other device that surrounds it. So let's take, for instance, you have a digital mixer for your studio recording, your digital recording, and you install the driver on your system. If you bring in a sound card from outside, automatically is recognized. If you bring in a fader port, it's recognized. If you bring another sound card, probably a fader, what's it called? An Atom sound card, it's recognized. You understand? As long as it's Presonus, this driver automatically recognize them. It's super easy. I don't know where you are. I don't know where you're listening from. You can give it a try. Just Google on Presonus. You will see these devices there. And the best place you can get them directly is here in Iruka, from Iruka Online Limited. Very, very, very easy. We are located at number 36 National Airport Road beside Airport Hotel. And in case you're not far away, probably we are somewhere around Aja, or you are far away as Ogun State, or probably at Lasu, or somewhere around Ogun State at the toll gate, and having to come down to this place might actually be a tug of war for you. Yeah, you can visit us. And visit our website, www.iruka.com. I repeat, www.iruka.com. You can get everything you need. Like I say, everything you need for your rehearsal studio. Now that's not all. Are you talking about monitor? Are you talking about monitor system, like studio monitors? We have different type of monitor. If we even have subwoofers, in case you need something crazy, you want your studio to sound crazy, like, man, I can feel when you are playing, you feel the depth of what you are doing. We have a subwoofer. We have a single speaker studio monitor. We have the double woofer studio monitors. How do you want them? Come to Iruka Online Limited and all this thing will be settled. What other things are you looking out for? What kind of controller are you looking for? You can get them here on Iruka Online Limited with Presonus, and you can get them here with Iruka Online Limited. Branded by Presonus. What other thing do I need to talk about this same brand? I think I've listed few things. Apart from your system, you need an audio interface. Could either be a digital mixer or a sound card. You need a DAW, DAW, and Presonus actually have an industrial standard software called Studio 1.6. And after that, you need some controllers, something that can replace your mouse at all time. You don't need to be holding your mouse or be clicking and clicking. You understand those kind of click things. And on other sides, you need a drum pad, a drum creator, and stuff like that. And you need a MIDI keyboard from Coswell Cable. And when you see this MIDI keyboard, you actually love it. You will love it. You will love it. I can tell you that one. You will love it because they are amazing. They're amazing. I'm still gonna come back one of these days to talk about this Coswell keyboard as a whole. But this time around, I just need to finish this Presonus brand. It's a very strong. I've been using the mixer for the past 6 years, and I can tell you for free, I've never have a reason to regret using the mixer because one, super easy to use. A layman, I use the word layman to those people that have not actually laid hand on mixer before. They can actually operate it because it's very easy to understand. You understand? And what other thing do I have to say about this mixer? The sound quality doesn't heat. You don't have to stress yourself having to find your way around the mixer. I don't know what else. I don't know. I just have a lot of things to tell you about this particular brand. So as well, or every other related things that surrounds it. It is the software, mixer, the monitor, the interfaces, or the audio interface, the controller, and the rest of it. Presonus digital mixer, the Presonus brand got you covered, and you can get this brand from Iruka Online Limited. Actually, my time is fast spent. I need to leave the studio right now. And good evening, everybody.